Okay, welcome back. We have a new project here. It's going to require a little bit of creativity, something you don't often see in the world today, at least in this business. We have a job to do a delivery for a customer that's getting a French door Sub-Zero 36-inch. And we actually made a video of removing it. It's on the channel, 650 removal. You can see us getting it out of the apartment. So the customer bought a new refrigerator from PC Richards, and they wouldn't take it out of the apartment unless the compressors were removed. And they won't bring the new one in either unless the compressors were removed. And so that's the way it is today. What we're going to do is we got the old one out without taking the compressors off. But what we had to do was we got it out of the apartment okay. We got it onto the elevator okay, and we got it out of the building okay. The only bad thing about that whole move was that it was 20 steps to get it up to street level. So this dealer is bringing it down into the basement, so we don't have to do that. But we do have to invent a way to do this so it's 2 guys can do it instead of 4. So the problem is the doorway that goes to the elevator is this is 84 inches. It's around the regular door height. And most doors are 78 inches or 80 inches. And this is with the grill off, and even if you take the top off, it's still maybe 82 and a half or 3. So we need to be able to get this thing under the doorway, and it's not impossible to do, because the way we got the old one out was we pulled the old one out from the bottom under the doorway like this. So we had to have extra muscle to do that, to pull it, because you're actually leaning it back and you're pulling it in from the bottom. So now when we bring the new one in, we have to go the same way. We have to bring the top in first and go like this, right? So, but there's not enough room because there's a wall over here. And if we use that Dutro hand truck, there's not enough room for a guy to stand behind here with that thing on there. We won't be able to tip it over enough. So what we're going to do, and you can follow along if you're interested, if you do this stuff, we're going to take this inexpensive Harbor Freight hand truck with these huge 10-inch wheels, and we're going to modify this hand truck. We're going to cut it, and then we're going to hook up an extra set of wheels so that we could tilt this down and have this support so we can roll it underneath the doorway, like so. Now the only thing I have to figure out is I'll use the Dutro and hook it up to this 650 just to see what angle we're going to need so that we can get it under that doorway. And this way we won't need to have anybody standing behind that refrigerator on the side. We'll weld some clamps on here to put some straps, and what we'll do is we'll pick up the refrigerator from the bottom, maybe have someone on the other side just to, as a precaution, and just let it sit on the wheels and then just roll it under the door. So that's what we're going to do. That's our next project, and I'll be back, let you know how it works out. Okay, so she's mounted on the Dutro, and you can see what I mean, the distance that this thing takes up. So if you've got a guy standing behind here and you have a wall behind you, when you don't have enough room, you can't use the hand truck. It'll be in the way. So the other thing is you can use straps maybe to hold it. That's a lot of stress on your back. So what I'm talking about is a doorway here. If it's an 80-inch doorway, which is most doorways are around 80 inches. Look at the height we have here. We have almost 90 inches on an angle. Let's see. Yeah, 89 inches. You can take off the grill, and on the new BI units, we can take off the cover and there's a water filter unit right here. But it'll give us that can help us, save a little space up here, bringing it under this way. But we're going to need to have this thing rest on something because no one's going to be able to stand behind here. So we're going to take this hand truck, and you can see the angle that we're already at here now. Right now, if we put it at the same angle that we're at, this is taking up less room. Look at where the wheels are on there. So what we need to do is probably cut this off here, just above the brace, and hook up a system with some wheels so that this refrigerator can rest on the wheels, and then we can just push it through the doorway. All right, so that's where we're at right now, and we will return. Just make sure this thing is, I made some marks on here at 29 inches. See how much room we have between there and there? What about the other side? "29 inches. We don't have as much room here. So always check measurement. But we'll cut it off right there. Or actually, maybe we should do 29.5 just to give us a little extra metal in case we needed to attach something there. Okay, 29.5. $29.5. Okay, so here's where we are so far, and this is what we put together. Everything is removable, which is good. You just take these pins out and we can remove this whole thing, and make it so easier, makes it easier to transport. But what we can do is we can strap this refrigerator on, and I've got these tabs welded on here on the end here so that it holds the base of the refrigerator in so it doesn't slide out, and then we'll just put a strap around here. So, but I just want to show you how this is going to work, and we don't know if it's going to work, but this is how I made it. You can flip the refrigerator or tilt it down that much, and let's see what the angle is on there. Right now we got I want to say somewhere around 30 degrees, and with this dolly here, this thing is at an angle of between 45 and 50, so we have to get it down below an 80-inch doorway. I can't do it with this because it's just too heavy for me to pick up. But and like I said previously, we won't be able to stand behind here to tilt it underneath the doorway because there's not enough room. The hallway is only 5 feet deep, so that's the reason why I made that, so that I could tilt this thing down and then we can just roll it in under the doorway. This also comes out on the bottom like this, so we can really get a nice, really low angle on this. And then I'm just going to have to finish welding this. I just got this tacked right now, and we'll just put pins in each of these holes here so it doesn't move. But that's it, and you know, we'll try it out, see how it works, and I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know if it works or not. All right, we'll see Wednesday. I think we have to do this delivery on Wednesday. All right.
You get the Ray-Bans.
I got it.
Oh, you do?
Not the Ray-Bans. I just bought the eye views with the adjustable lens.
Okay.
That was my Christmas present to myself. What?
Raise
The feet?
the feet. All right.
You raise them or lower them? Raise them so they're okay. Okay.
There?
Well, that's not so bad. It's the damage here and that stuff.
No, it's still there.
But still, she's entitled to.
Yeah, complain. Come on. That's it. Fingers? Okay.
Be careful,
Yeah.
cowboy. All right. You want to try this? Let's put it on. Here, hold on. Let me foot it over here. Work? Good?
Perfect.
All right, so let's.
Perfect, too. Hold on. Do we strap it?
I didn't bring a strap. I forgot it. But you know, the weight should keep it.
Oh, wait, so then we gotta.
You gonna take it out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta bring it
into the apartment.
to the apartment.
Why, what's up? Got any route that we should take or anything?
No, how you take it, just fit in the fridge,
The old one got removed. The old one got.
We took the old one out. Yeah. If this is too much of an angle in this though, we can bring it up. That's even more of an angle. You want to come down this way, less of an angle, right?
No, if we want to flat it towards the floor, it needs to be like this.
Yes, like that.
All right, hold on. Let's put it.
Cause this one won't go in.
It's gotta go in.
Oh, there.
Yeah. This is even more of an angle than we had before, because it's gonna make it lower.
So then what if we move this?
You can move this in.
No, out. Because if it's out, the wheels come this way. It will be.
Well, we don't know what the angle is gonna be yet until we tilt it down.
You should take a picture before you touch anything. What is that?
That's for the latch.
For the latch, or the
It's a French
No,
door.
no, like that dirt. Is that dirt? Isn't this machine new?
It's a floor model.
Oh, okay.
She knows what is there.
This,
Here, Mike, here.
you want to foot it? I'll push it. And make sure the top is clear.
No.
So, you sure it's the right angle?
It's the long thing.
I feel like
No, the longer this is, the less of an angle.
Yeah, so
This is going to be the deepest angle, so it's going to be really low.
Well, the thing is that if we move this further out, this will move up.
The
And then we'll get
stronger,
a better
the closer,
angle.
the more further these are in, the stronger this is. Okay, so
We wanna
I
just-
think we should try to bring
this?
bring it down and see what angle we're at.
All right.
Okay, let me see. Oh. Watch the top.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if it's that's where it is.
No, wait, stop.
Yeah.
This wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel is.
It's not.
Not enough air in there?
Not enough air, yeah.
Okay, well then let's
It's gotta go put on the other hand.
let's take it off and we'll use the other dolly.
Yeah.
All right.
And
It's a good idea.
see, let's just
Yeah, the wheels.
bring it down. Let me see what the angle is. See, that's really low. That's a really low angle.
We're gonna put it back.
Why don't we just, can we do it on the blanket, Ernesto?
You see?
All the way?
They already
Scratch it.
scratched it out.
Oh, I see.
So I don't
All right,
wanna
let's
scratch more.
try this.
I don't want to scratch it more. Already it is. I know.
That's what I think we need, solid wheels on here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why those pneumatic tires are no good. All right, let's see. Let's put the. I mean, it's possible we can use that to put this on top of that, so we can have some kind of an angle support. Okay.
We're gonna need the straps then. We're gonna, the way that we no, here, use it.
No, two. Me and you, we're going back.
You guys stay in the back.
And then
I just think we should try to slide it on the blanket, but if you say no, you know, because they probably had the wheels down, Ernesto. The levelers down, that's why they scratched the floor. It wasn't on the nylon wheels.
No. They had it sideways, and those are the wheels that are making the scratch. So if we put it on the blanket, I think we could get away with it at least back there.
we gotta know if we get past here. No.
No,
that's right.
What do you think, Ernesto? It's going to fit? Okay.
With the hand truck?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right there. Yo creo que está here over there because see, here's fine, but there
what, you mean on the floor?
on the floor,
Oh.
on the floor there's no wood.
I have to lift it a little bit then. Because
You want to tilt it under?
thing.
Well, we got the old one off.
Yeah, no, but the wood tilt. I think the tilt.
Did you tilt it when you took it out?
It was, I think so. That's the way they did.
Yeah, let's push it closer to the door and see what. Well, that's just a piece of rubber?
Yeah.
All right, if it doesn't fit, we can maybe. I don't know if we'll.
Probably with tilt, Mike.
Well, what? We're tilted?
Yeah, be
I
the
think
same
so,
side.
too.
Tilt.
All right, then let's line it up and get it.
Alright, so then I'm gonna need somebody back here.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm on it.
You sure you have to tilt it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta hit the rubber piece.
Okay. Alright, clear.
Good. That's it.
Down?
All right, bring it down.
Bring it.
Down, down.
Okay. Now push it back so he can get in.
There?
Wait, hold on. Is that something to you?
I can't get my fingers under there. So try to push it to me on the bottom.
You're gonna have to pull, Joe.
I know, but I got to put my hands underneath the fridge.
Alright.
So pull it back again.
No, you're gonna have to push it from the top. There you go.
Can you hold it? Keep it to my right side here, so.
Yeah, no,
Bring it down some more. It's going to hit the banister here. You got to turn it around. Here, give me that. All right, you want me to get on the other side? You guys can come out here. Okay? All right.
This piece is for the headphone. Yeah, I mean, right now we can.
No, it's too late already.
We can do this.
All right?
Okay.
Should have taken it out downstairs.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Push it back to me. And then
Clear. Clear. Okay.
okay. Wait a minute. Bring it up straight. Straighten it out.
Straight.
Bring it down.
Down?
Yeah.
Watch your toes.
There you go. We're out. You gonna be able to do this, Mike? That back pretty
Why you
soon.
pay me the big bucks, Joe? Why do you think you pay me the big bucks? Okay.
Wait. Pull it in some. That's it. Pull it in some more.
1, 2. Push it. Mike, 1, 2.
Okay.
Stand it up. Watch the door. You're bringing it on an angle. Bring it up straight. Bring it up straight.
Watch your toes.
That's fine.
Going down.
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 Okay. We're home. Okay. All right. So let's get all our parts. We have to move all that stuff that's in the way there. So, Ernesto, do you want to put it on the blanket or you want to keep it on the dolly?
This whole paper.
No. Yeah.
What are we gonna do here?
Well, we got it. We got it out, the old one out.
So would you put it there?
I think we need to put the blanket here.
Yeah, I know. The blanket, we'll put it there. We'll land it and then... Pedro. At least what they need to...
Did you measure the depth of that, Ernesto? Does it matter? From the depth from the wall to the... that we're in the right place? Oh, this is plywood. That's good. You can put screws. Yeah.
Put it to the floor.
Yeah.
So they
Okay.
can make sure, kind of like this.
Yeah, that's only 3 inches there.
Like,
Yeah, that should work. Right there.
that works right there.
Yep, that'll work. Yeah. That's about it. The cabinet's cut out too wide, or but that's just the way it is. We can't do anything about that. So what we'll do is just level it.
Level, yeah, gotta pull a little bit more.
Level it, and then doesn't seem like it's under the. Make sure it's under the anti-tipping devices. Here's light.
Yep.
Okay.
They are.
Okay, so we did level it, and then we'll put some screws into the cabinet up here.
Let's push a little bit out more because I don't know if you want to go in or out.
No, let's level it first. Bring it up. The front's got to go up. It's good, right?
Right.
Or rumble. You could rumble. I can do that.
Straight.
You pick. Alright, I'll call you later. Love you, bye.
Something wrong here. What's going on? It's not in. Did you take the screws out? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's real. Maybe we should push it. Maybe we should push it back more. That's a little wobbly.
I mean, I have to put a screw here.
Yeah.
Put a screw in here, and then it's
Oh yeah.
both sides.
We don't have a spacer to put behind here. So, because if we put a screw through here,
It's got, this is one. You
put one
it
on
this
that side because it's right up against the cabinet.
You put it this side, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, see, it would be nice if we had a piece of block of wood there,
Yeah, but this,
because the cabinet's not cut out properly.
No.
That's not going to fit.
No.
I mean, it's pretty secure. Okay, we don't have a block of wood, so let's see. That closes properly. Doors open okay. So the only thing we need to do is hook up the water line. Okay, let's do a recap on this video. So, as you can see, if you watch the whole thing, we weren't able to use the dolly that I made because the pneumatic tires didn't have the capacity to hold that much weight. So fortunately, we brought a smaller hand truck with us and we were able to get the job done.
So in the meantime, when you're young, you don't need these kinds of tools, but when you get older, you can't pick these things up anymore. You can't put that much weight on your back. You just squash your vertebrae. So if you're young and you're a mover and you move these things around, protect yourself now. I'm telling you, giving you advice, because as you get older, it really weighs down on your back. So anyway, we got the refrigerator in, we got it hooked up, and everything went well. It's just that the time that I spent making this dolly is not wasted, because I will use it maybe even around the shop. In the meantime, I'm going to get some stronger material and some better wheels, and then we'll see how it works out in the future. So thanks for watching. Any questions, you can reach me on my website or through this channel.